Hi everyone, I'm out here in Erie, PA on the east side of the city, and I've had a few requests over the years to come check out the Lighthouse, and even though I've come here many times in the past, I've never put it on video for no particular reason. It just never happened. But today I'm here to check it out, and it is open for climbing during Discover Presque Isle 2024. So I thought it would be fun to bring you guys here and take you on a neat little trip up to the top of this lighthouse, one I've never been on top of, but I'm happy to be able to do so today and bring you guys along for the little ride. So let's go inside and check it out and see what the views look like from the top of this old historic lighthouse, which was built in 1867. Before we even go into the lighthouse, I thought I'd show you around the outside of it. If I remember right, this was constructed using sandstone. It was deactivated many years ago and is more of a tourist attraction now. But it was restored and is looking very nice. And this is a great little place to bring the kids with the park right next door. The Lake Erie Lights of PA and the Presque Isle Partnership helped make this possible and help bring this place back to its former glory. And if you want to climb the lighthouse, here you go. You can do the combo pass, or you can do the Presque Isle Lighthouse as well. Well, we did that a few days ago. We're going to go ahead and check out this one here, and it's only $6. Here is some info and history about the lighthouse. If you wish to read this, feel free to pause the video. Yep, they're still working on the grounds and the lighthouse, hence the fence and the cherry picker here. Work is actively being done to make this very nice, and it already is very nice. Up until just a few years ago, you could never climb the lighthouse here. Again, if you want to read any of the info, feel free to pause the video and you'll be able to do so. Limestone, that's what it was built out of. I thought it was sandstone. Limestone. We'll be able to see this lighthouse from the top of the Erie Land Lighthouse. The North Pier light is just straight out ahead at the end of Presque Isle by Beach 11. I can actually hear the kids over at Presque Isle. All the light keepers. Alright, well, we've spent some time out here. I want to get up to the top of that beauty and see how it looks. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Another spiral staircase, which I'm all too familiar with by climbing lighthouses. It's beautiful though. Look at that view. That is awesome. There are a few landings, so as you climb the tower, you can take a breather if you need to. They have a couple historic photos here.
Alright, I'll see you later. Okay.
There's a view from outside of this window. But the best view is up on top, so what are we waiting for? This is so fun. My first time climbing this, and I get to experience this with you guys. We're almost near the top now. There's a view of the neighborhood. And the bee friend. But let's get up to the top. We're almost there. It's a little low here, a little shallow. Just gotta watch your head. There we go. We're in the lantern room now. But let's step outside and see how it looks. Wow. Nice view of the town. A lot of trees. There's the neighborhood. There's the bee friend. But let's take a look over at Lake Erie and Presque Isle. Look at that breathtaking view. Oh, maybe I heard kids down there on that little beach area there. This is beautiful. Straight ahead is Beach 11. That's where all the action is going on today with the last day of Discover Presque Isle 2024. And you can actually see the North Pier light right at the end of that pier. There's a boat right behind it, which makes it kind of difficult to see. But if you look right there, that's where the North Pier light is. Look at this breathtaking view from up here. I'm so happy to finally have climbed this thing.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Enjoying the view?
Oh yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I've never climbed this one before. I've climbed the other one hundreds of times, but I've never been up to this one yet.
Well, welcome to our tower. I think it's got the better view of the two, personally.
Yeah, this lot more of a broader view.
Yeah.
Well, I know for years this one wasn't even open.
Oh no.
So.
This actually was the third lighthouse on the property.
Oh yeah.
The first two were built on the bluff on the other side.
I see.
The first one was built out of wood, and it was built in 1818, and supposedly was the very first U.S. lighthouse on the Great Lakes.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
On the U.S. side of the Great
Yeah,
Lakes.
yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't know how true that was.
Yeah, and after 40 years it started leaning. They tried to stabilize it unsuccessfully, so they tore it down and built a bigger one on the same site.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was brick, and it was taller. After 10 years, it was leaning.
Oh boy.
So they decided that wasn't a good place to build. It is sandy soil over there, and they found out at a later date that below the upper sandy surface there's quicksand. So
Oh yeah.
not a good place.
No. This seems a lot better.
Yeah, they came over here, they dug down 20 feet, put in substantial foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And this one opened in 1867. After this one opened, they built the North Pier light to mark the channel, and they built the other Presque Isle Lighthouse to mark Presque Isle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this one originally was intended to do, was to mark those two sites.
Yeah.
So those made this one redundant, and it closed in 1899. It was only open for a little over 20 years.
And then just been sitting here.
Well, unfortunately,
Since.
Yes and no. In 1900, they took the tower down to the platform and sealed it up.
Oh wow.
The platform material went up to Marblehead, Ohio, and that's now the top of their lighthouse.
Oh no kidding. Oh, so it went to good use.
Yeah, it was recycled. And like I said, it's set like this with a no-top tower for 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
In 1990, they rebuilt it, the top, went to the same quarry to get the same stone, tried to make it as original as possible.
So I was gonna say, I've been coming up here since I was a little kid, and I always remember it with this being on here.
Okay,
so
well,
yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? You made it.
Yeah. I'm out of practice.
Okay, I'll let you catch your breath.
Yeah, this is a spectacular view up here. Yeah, I'm really glad they restored this.
Oh yeah,
and
it could have easily gone the other way. And
yeah,
they decided to take it all down.
Yeah, I'm glad they restored it and opened it for tours.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me just do it for you.
Oh yeah. Good. I don't want to.
And guys, if you look way down that way would be the Perry Monument. Right,
Oh, yeah.
right about there.
Right through the clearing.
And then that's the channel that the boats get in and out of Presque Isle Bay. You see the boats going through it right now. Picture perfect day to be out here. And if you're on top of the lighthouse, being in the shade is the best side, which is this side.
Yeah.
That sun is blazing today.
ABC, I'm not sure which channel. It's hooked into their cameras. They show their weather cameras.
Oh, okay.
And whenever they show the North Pier light, it's coming from this camera here.
I wondered where they got that image from.
Yeah, it's this camera here. This is also hooked up to our website, so that, you know, if you go to the website, you can.
So I could see this online?
Oh yeah.
Good to know. I'll have to look for that. That's beautiful. Well, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed visiting this lighthouse. I always do. I just don't come out to this one very often. And, I mean, a lot of people don't. I was able to stay up on top of the lighthouse for almost an hour. And the gentleman that was up there was very nice. And many thanks to him and all the information that he provided to make this video that much more fun. And this building here, in case you saw it and were wondering, this was originally the lightkeeper's quarters. And right now it's offices for the volunteers and the organization that runs this. But I was told that they are working on rehabbing this to make it available for us to go and see down the stretch. So eventually we'll be able to go in there and tour it. Don't know when, but that'll be a reason for me to come back and provide you guys with another video. But as for now, I'm going to wrap it up here from the Erie Land Lighthouse, this beautiful limestone lighthouse here up on the bluff overlooking the bay and Lake Erie. And this crane is here to do some limestone work. They're basically grinding down and sandblasting the lighthouse. They want to do that every 10 years because it helps preserve it and keep it fresh and safe. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the view. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of history. I really loved putting this one together. With that said, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care and stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.